What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name's Naomi. Welcome to House of Miscellania. Today I'm coming at you with a post review of the sneak peek that I did from Lazy River Crafts. This is Mermaid Tea by Karen Yumi Lusted. It is, oh gosh, what is it? It is a 50 by 75 with round diamonds and 44 colors. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful image. As you can probably see, lots of good color blocking, some good confetti too. I want to go over some of my favorite things, some of the things that maybe were a little bit of a roadblock, whatever. Not major roadblocks, but let's get right into it. So this piece by Karen Yumi Lusted is absolutely gorgeous. Lazy River Crafts has some of the most fantastic artists that I've seen, and Karen Yumi Lusted is a watercolor artist. I love her for the obvious reasons. I mean, this is a beautiful image, but not only that, she's got so many other really wonderful images on Lazy River Crafts. This piece had, oh geez, it was, I think, four different ABs. One of them is a special diamond that Stephanie sent me in place of an AB. And I did a little bit of blinging up on this, not major, but some, just because I thought the piece called for it. There's a lot of ABs, especially I think you can see in the tail here. There's lots of ABs in the tail. She's got lots of flash happening there, as well as in her hair. There's some beautifully charted ABs there. But at the ends of her hair, I think you're catching little glimpses of them. There are these special crystals. It is, oh, what in the heck does she call this? Let me check and see if I have that nearby. Dark Siam to replace 917. And it is really beautiful because there's blue, purple, and pink in her hair. It matches so fantastically, and it color changes, as you can see. One way it's kind of pink, the other way it's kind of blue, and it really looks phenomenal with this particular piece. I did have some issues, which I will discuss. This piece was acrylic diamonds. That wasn't the issue. In fact, altogether, this was my trash for this piece. Very, very little trash. As you can see, not much. Little bit. Nothing major. Less than you'd see, honestly, with resin. The issue that I had was a little bit in the charting, and I've sent that off to Stephanie to review. I think I have specifically, if you look at her elbow here, I'll pop a picture up on the screen so that you can see what the old version looked like of her elbow before I did some recharting. Now, in the original image from Lazy River Crafts, like what Karen Yumi Lusted painted, you can see that there is pink, and I'll put that up here too so you can see it. You can see at the elbow that there is pink, and it does read as this very light greenish kind of color surrounding it. I just didn't really care for that. Now, from viewing distance, that elbow looked fine. Honestly, it looked fine. I just know that, like, I am going to be up on top of a piece more often than I'm going to be 6 feet away from it. So I went ahead and I changed the charting in her elbow. So that was my own decision. That was something that I just personally didn't like. It did not look horrible. I think it would have been fine. Also, there is, and I didn't get any pictures of it beforehand, but there were a few, excuse me, darker lines that were in her face, which were also in the original render. But I did take those out. There was a little bit of that green color. And then on the top of her hand here and down her arm, there was also these white diamonds that were put in there, a white color. And I did not think that it looked right. It was almost stripy. So I took those out as well. And I'm going to share all of the changes that I made with Stephanie so that if she decides that she wants to make those changes permanent, she can. I told her or I'm going to tell her what I switched out for what so that she can if she wants to. This is just what it looks like when it's finished and some of those changes made to the piece. Absolutely would have been fine with those things in. I just didn't personally like it myself. That was a personal choice. But I am absolutely in love with the final image. I think that this piece looks stupendous. Almost said stunning. I'm going to say stunning because it does look stunning. It is awesome. It fills me with awe and wonder. Absolutely beautiful piece from Lazy River Crafts, and I cannot wait until I get my next sneak peek. Now, I have found working now on both a round and a square piece. Her rounds are in acrylic and her squares are in resin. I can't wait to finish the square piece for you guys so that you can see a finish in squares from her. But you can see very, very well that she does have quality images and they translate well. I have zero complaints about this particular piece. Like I said, there were some charting things that might not have been, necessarily to my liking, but that's the beauty, right? Oh, the other thing that I did, in the spots where there are white dots in the original, I put bubbles because I thought that was fitting for a mermaid. That was just something I changed on my own. But again, I think it would have been fine using the original diamonds that it came with. I just happened to have some bubbles and thought a mermaid needs bubbles, right? I mean, obviously. But look at all of the ABs on this. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how beautiful the image is. Very, very sparkly. And honestly, the acrylic doesn't do anything to change how really beautiful this piece ended up being. Now this one was a very quick workup. As you can see, there's lots of color blocking in the background with the white. There are also little bits of other colors that were confettied in there to make kind of a shading thing happen. The rock, I think the rock might be my very favorite part, just because it takes the colors that you would not expect to make all of these different, shades. The plate, I love the plate. I think that's absolutely beautiful. The tea in her hand, it's just great. I think the whole thing is awesome, amazing, wonderful. Looks, looks just, just great. I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. If you were wondering whether or not Lazy River Crafts is a place worth getting things from, you really need to pick something up. The prices are really good and the pieces work up to be really, really beautiful. So well done over at Lazy River Crafts. I'm in love with this piece. Karen Yumi Lusted is definitely one of my new favorite artists, and I can't wait to check out some more of what she's got over at Lazy River Crafts. And my next sneak peek from Lazy River Crafts so I can work it up and show you what it looks like. This one, like I said, was a real quick one. I started this on the 15th of July and today is the 29th. So really no time at all to get this one done. I hope that you will consider picking something up from Lazy River Crafts because she's got some really fantastic artists over there. But otherwise, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this post review of a Lazy River Crafts piece. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Who's your favorite artist over at Lazy River Crafts? And what are you planning on picking up? And, oh, it is the 29th. That means that you have a few days left to go and put in code WINGS, WINGS, until the 31st of July to pick up your own piece from Lazy River Crafts for a 15% discount. And, obviously, I hope you find lots that you're in love with, because I definitely am. Otherwise, you guys, as ever, I hope that wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world, that you are having a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.